Welcome, Cancer, to your weekly love reading for July 23rd to the 29th of 2018. So let's look into what's going on with you in love. So the overall energy for you for Cancer. Overall energy for Cancer in love. I know your second house is going to be activated with the sun being in Leo, so it does indicate a lot of material wealth, growth, feeling worthy of love and the things that you really desire. So career and maybe new job opportunities and things like that will be first and front and center. All right, so let's see overall energy for Cancer. So we do have a lot of this is where you're excited about something or even aggravated by things not moving forward, so rushing quickly to reach something, very opinionated and kind of verbally expressing how you feel when it comes to maybe an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or anybody that you might be dealing with. So I feel like these could be energies of frustration or just wanting things to move quickly even if you're stalled. All right, so also you might be on the receiving end of could be both ways of somebody calling, texting too much, or just aggravating you in some way, and you might kind of backing away from that energy. So that's you doing that. Take it slow, be easy, just back off if you feel like somebody's not ready. All right, so what is the personal energy coming towards you for Cancer? Yeah, that person I just did Gemini, and they had this is like the response, and this is could be dealing with a Gemini, but money issues. I feel that particular person are going through those things and maybe asking for money, borrowing things, not returning them at times, taking care of children. Even if this is you, I feel like the connection that you have with somebody could be that kind of issue. So that person may be trying to work on those things, but constantly falls back into a pattern they need to change. All right, so let's see. So this is a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus as well. Now, what is your response for Cancer? Your response. So you have the Queen of Wands is showing up, and this is usually a card of strength and being able to dedicate your energy to things that you would like to, where that needs to be taken care of, a job, trying to get creative, in your love life, and being a bit more playful, more active. You might be focused on a fire sign who you are very intensely aware of that might be around you. You're thinking about them, you could be dreaming about them, you want something from this person, vice versa, but energetically this is getting things done, but also just maybe wanting to understand. Maybe 3 different people are showing up here, so some of you could be dealing with that kind of situation where you have different romantic partners, someone that's not happy, someone moving too quickly, someone not financially stable, and someone who you might really connect with. All right, so let's see the advice for Gemini, no, Cancer. Advice. So be optimistic. All right, so it says that if you want to move quickly, it tells you that things are going well. A lot of communication could be going on with you and someone else, but don't overdo it. Don't overstate your boundaries, or vice versa. Tell someone else to slow things down when this is coming out, even if things are at a snail's pace, so to speak. I feel like that's the card of wishes and things kind of falling into your lap eventually, but you still have to put out the work. The other person is as well, and when things turn around, where things are more positive, I feel like the momentum will pick up between you and them. All right, so what is the outcome for Cancer? The Wheel of Fortune. All right, and that is destiny. Good things coming towards you, for you. You deserve it. I feel like especially if you've done some things and made some changes and approach people in a different way, that matters. All right, and I feel like you will get your just due reward in some way. So whatever it might be in a connection with somebody, usually to me this is like soulmate, twin flame energy for a lot of you out there, so be aware of that or open to that opportunity. Okay, so clarify the Knight of Swords for the overall energy. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Cancer. Yeah, so this is a happy relationship, something that may have you've been waiting for, or you're rushing towards, even a home, marriage. Take your time, do things slowly. I feel like it's there, but you want to kind of milk it, slowly but surely, and not rush everything to hurt yourself or the other person, and then you jump in too fast and then they want to pull away. Take your time from the things that you learned about them. And let's clarify the Page of Pentacles in reverse for your partner. That person is, say for instance, yes, they might want commitment with you, but they're just having some issues with, signing contracts, different things when it comes to the business that they might have, even dealing with a relationship and trying to heal that particular marriage, being able to move on from it. I feel like that's something that they're doing right now. So they might even be in school. You could be schooling with them. They could be working on their health and fitness. These kind of things. I feel like that's two different things. You two getting committed eventually, but a lot of you are dealing with somebody who is already married and moving on from it, but taking some time. Okay, so and clarify the Queen of Wands for Cancer. That person may be around you at times. Maybe they come and visit. It could be a friend, family, romantic love interest. You do have a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus that's coming out. So this is like the wife. You giving off that energy, male or female, as the husband, being around that person and them being able to help you in some way, get things done or achieve some kind of success. I feel maybe even working from home for you too. So that's good to see. So let's see energies for Cancer in love for July 23rd to the 29th. Codependency, it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Again, take your time with the connection. Yes, you might want to be around that particular person, but they may need some space to do their own thing, and that's really important. So don't grab on, don't cling on so tightly. Let them go, and vice versa. If that's happening with you, let them know that you might need your space so that you can get some things done, even if it's drinking, any kind of thing that you might be dependent on that's not healthy for you in a relationship. Work on those things to change them around so that you feel better. All right, so let's see messages for Cancer love. So deception, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, and I believe Gemini had that as well. So somebody is not really being honest about how they truly feel for you, and things are really good, it seems to me, but deception is not good. And sometimes these are issues of hiding. It could be minor things, but emotional support, being open and keeping those things a secret, maybe even playing a little game with you, but the joke is on them, because I feel like if you were to just kind of pull back, they'll start to come towards you eventually. So try that out. All right, so tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best, and you can always go to psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.